In this video, I'm taking you on my very first night train journey. We start from Stockholm Central Station and travel 1,400 kilometers north, going above the Arctic Circle. We cross the border into Norway and arrive in Narvik the next day. First, I boarded the last carriage of this train, which had all the sleeper compartments. It is lockable from the inside and accessible by keycard. This is my home for the next 18 hours. They had the heat cranked up really high, and I couldn't figure out how to adjust the temperature until later. Most people had their doors open for airflow, and so did I. Here's a quick view of my bed, which I'll go over in detail later. And here I am basking in my compartment, really excited about the journey ahead. This train left at 6:09 p.m. from Stockholm Central Station, and I've got the whole compartment to myself. I did buy all 3 beds just to ensure that I didn't have anybody with me, because it's a pretty tight space. I've watched countless videos on this train, and I knew that I wanted this compartment all to myself. The bed above is all made up, so I will have to sleep up there. I could probably bring the linens back down, but I don't really want to do that, and I don't want to make the bed again. And plus, I've always been a top bunk kind of person. I went to the dining car and I had a lox bagel with an IPA. I haven't tried to take a shower yet. I did take a look at the shower room. I might try tomorrow morning, or I might skip it altogether. I know it's like supposed to be a bucket list thing to like take a shower on a moving train, but I watched a video where someone went into the shower room and someone was in it, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. This is nice. This is really nice. 3 pillows. I mean, actually, I think it's 1 pillow per person per bed, because this compartment is for like 3 people. I love 3 pillows. I have to sleep with a minimum of 3 pillows. 1 for my head, 1 for my left side, and my right side. There's a little pocket here, and let me show you around. Oh, no free feet content. This is a little shelf for, I don't know, but I've put towels here. Spin you around, and you've got the ladder to go down. So this journey is about 18 hours. I've never been on a train that long. I've never been on a flight that lasted that long. It's going to be a really good test to see if I can fall asleep on a train. Oh, I just noticed that there's like a temperature control above the mirror, so I think I'm going to turn that down because it's really, really hot in here. And I thought I'd have to sleep with the window open. With the window open, it's so noisy. Like, for me to fall asleep, the perfect temperature is about 17 or 18 degrees Celsius. Any hotter than that, and I can't sleep. So according to the schedule, we're going to arrive in Narvik at 12:45 p.m. and I have to catch a bus at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about 4.5 hours, so I'll arrive in Svolvær in probably 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm really nervous about that bus trip because being on a bus for 4.5 hours doesn't sound fun to me, and I'm not really sure if they're going to have like rest stops where people can get off and use the washroom or the restroom. I'm recording this for like 3 different audiences. Canadians say washroom. The Americans say restroom. Most people in Europe say toilet. You know what I mean. So I'm not sure if that 4.5 hour bus ride is going to be the end of me or prove that I can sit in one spot for 4.5 hours. We'll see. I woke up to catch the sunrise, and it was so serene. People were still sleeping, but I wanted to roam the halls while it was still relatively empty and quiet. The dining car had been disconnected temporarily for maintenance, so I went back to my compartment to wash up and sleep a little bit more. I slept pretty nicely last night. I feel like sleeping in a moving train is akin to a baby bassinet, but for adults. It was actually really nice to be like rocking back and forth a bit. So we're stopped here at Abisko, and then I think the next stop might be Narvik. Then, around 10 o'clock in the morning, I got up to grab a coffee and a cinnamon bun. I had the best sunny morning to wake up to, and the scenes of northern Sweden started to make an appearance. But then, this happened.
At the moment, there is a problem with the track up ahead, and there is technicians are going out on the track to check what the problem is. At the moment, we don't have any prognosis when we can start moving, but as soon as we know, we will let you know.
So everyone was ordered off the train, and some people had luggage and skis and more things than their own hands could carry. We were told that a shuttle bus would pick us up, but no word as to when. An hour later, a minibus arrived to take us all to the nearest operating station. And then we had to wait another hour for the train to leave so that everyone from the original train could board. I arrived in Narvik at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which meant I missed the bus to Svolvær. But I was just happy that I arrived safely, and I spent the rest of the day in Narvik. It was really windy outside, so I just stayed in and just relaxed. In my next video, I'll take you through my journey from Narvik to Svolvær, and it is actually the most beautiful bus ride I've ever taken in my life. And please subscribe if you want to watch my other videos where I explore the Lofoten Islands, Oslo, Amsterdam, and London. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!